Hey, hey, everybody. We are just getting started. I think we're still waiting for one of the opponents to show up, but then we should be getting going. Should be starting very, very quickly, hopefully. What is going on, everybody? Good luck.
All right, Tony, what do you say?
Let's go. I like it. It is. See what I can do.
She just want to get on the TikTok.
Yeah, that's what it is. Turns around, smiles at the camera. All right, let's see if we can start. All right, I don't hate that. Wow. I wouldn't have thought that would have happened without hitting the head pin. All right. We have 28 pins to make up, handicap-wise. All right, I like this. I like this. That's frustrating. That was a well-thrown ball. Okay. I'm gonna hit that head pin on the first shot. Or the second shot. Thank you. I was happy with that 10. When I hit the head pin today, like things are happening. But unfortunately, I'm not doing it to my third ball. my God, one side or the other every time. No, take your time. All right, high-low jack, 1710.
$5 each one.
I have to grab it out of my bag.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you want to get in? One or both?
Oh, I'll do both.
Both. All right. Yeah, just come and see me. I'm down the end.
All right.
Tony's ready. So, again.
No, I assume they'll skip him for now, and then Joe will be bowling against you. Yep. Bowlers. Skip bowler. Yep. And then I think that skips him. I don't know if we have to do it every time or not, but. Hi, what is going on, everybody? James Hughes, how are you? The number of viewers hit an all-time high in 30 days. What just happened? Oh, I like that. What's going on, Nick? Oh, Max is not around tonight. He's in Spain, so you won't see him for the next couple weeks. Instead, we got Scott Douglas taking his place. Meg, that is fantastic. 98,000. That's huge. Oh, what a shot from Scott Douglas. Oh man, how does he do that? That's a 789. Can you guys see the screen okay? Let me bring it up a little bit maybe. That should be good. Thank you. Oh, well, Joe Smith is an incredible bowler also. Ben, man, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Mostly going well. Mostly going well. I miss Max. He's not around tonight, so, you know. But it'll be fine. Well, it's Candlepin bowling, first of all. And I wish you guys had it there, too. I really do. But unfortunately, it's a very regional sport. You're pretty much only going to find it around here. Well, I get that. You worry about bowling. All right, come on, Scott. Big ball. Huge, right down the middle. Yeah, I think Candlepin is the best way to go bowling. If you can, just think, you get more for your money. You get 3 throws every single time. You know, you're not going to hurt your shoulder by throwing a Candlepin ball. It's a 2-pound ball. Who's going to hurt themselves doing that? So I think it's a lot of fun. Look at this. Scott starting very, very strong. You did your first tournament 2 weeks ago? Nice. What was the tournament? Was it one of the King of the Hill type things? That's what a lot of people do, which is great because they're nice in local tournaments. No, there is no 8-pound balls in this. There's can only go up to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Oh, this is nothing new. You're right. This is from the 1800s, believe it or not. Candlepin bowling has been around since the 1880s. Yeah, this is definitely not a new sport by any means. Technically been around longer than 10-pin bowling, if you believe that. 10-pin bowling got its start in the 1890s after they illegalized 9-pin bowling. So, learn something new every day. Joe Smith all over the head pin. Oh, what a strike. What a strike. Scott Douglas showing off for the camera tonight. Oh, you're right. Fred and Barney. You got me there, Kirst. You got me there. And it was 10-pin too. Nice, great half. So, I don't know what we're doing. Just waiting, I guess. Rachel! There are 10 pins there, Chuck. Same configuration as 10-pin bowling. That same triangle shape, you know. I'm ready, Mark. I'm ready. I mean, my 47 half I thought was okay, but I felt like it could have been better. What? What's up? Oh. What, do you want me to bowl too?
Oh,
No, you're good.
Do you want me to? Like, I don't know if is Tony gonna show up?
It's already past the 5 bucks.
Okay. I'll bowl with you.
I don't know.
I like that side better. Oh. I can't hit that 10-pin. No. Oh my God, Deco. Did not deserve that at all. I missed that one by at least a foot. But that's me anyway, up on the right-hand side, if you couldn't tell. Let's see if we can keep that going. Hitting the head pin, that's the key. I look like a good bowler when I hit the head pin. Oh my God, Tony, what are you doing? I just had to pretend like I was hitting the 10 pin. All right. Get the pocket, this should go. But I did not. Take your time, Tony, there's no rush. All right, one last one. Let's get a mark here. Let's get one more mark. That'll put me above average. A 10 puts me on average. But a spare puts me above. All right, now we got to get that 10. Oh, below average game. Cry dog, what's happening, buddy? Good seeing you. It was technically below average. My average in this league is a 104 now. So, 2 pins below average. There is professional candlepin bowling, yes. I am not a professional candlepin bowler, though. But Scott Douglas up on the right for my team, C-, the other bowler on my team, Joe Smith on the other team, they're all pro bowlers. I will gladly give advice to tell other people how to bowl better. I just don't know how to do it myself. So this is Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts. That's pretty good. We're going to get you on the Sunday League at some point. What's going on, Barbara? How are you? No, you don't make enough money to make this your only job. Candlepin bowling definitely is a sport that's just a hobby more than anything else. You can make some money. You can make, maybe if you're the best bowler in the game, you might be able to make, you know, 10 to 15 to 20,000 a year maybe. But that would be like, if you go to a bunch of tournaments, you win a bunch of tournaments, and you know, you win Worlds tournaments and mixed Worlds tournaments. He will be 5 below his average, whatever that happens to be. He showed up, but he was past the 5th inning, or fifth inning, the 5th frame. So he's here now, but so game 1 it'll just be 5 below, and then he'll be able to bowl his regular stuff after this. There's Scott with a nice 10. We're not going to talk about that 5 up there. We'll just smoothly move over that one. Technically, I think we are, I assume we're winning, but it's going to be hard to tell until we know what Tony's average is and when it gets put in. then we'll have a much better feel for it. Because it says we're winning by 90, but that is also with 0 for Tony's score. Jill, how are you? Good to see you, Jill. I don't know what his average is. We'll be finding out soon. I am bowling definitely tonight, Barbara. I was up there before. I'm the leadoff bowler on this team. Jill with all sorts of Vespers, and that's my life, and potatoes and baseballs. Gobble, gobble, toffee, one of everything. Jill just is sending one of everything. She's the best. See, that was a spare for Scott. That was a spare for Scott. You can do either one, yeah. There you go. Vin, man, taking the number 2 gifting spot. Oh my God, you guys are incredible. The gifts sent in this live hit an all-time high in 30 days. Brilliant. I assume that means in my past 30 days, we have now passed all my other ones. Charlie with an ice cream cone. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. I have the best fans on all of TikTok. I know I say that every single week, but I really mean it. Like, you guys are great. Yeah, so it said before the highest viewers in a 30-day period earlier. Now the most gifts in a 30-day period. Unless it's just saying it because I've never seen it say that before. What is this? This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Charlie with a fest burst. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Candlepin bowling is a regional form of bowling found primarily in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. It's like 10-pin bowling, but different, yeah. Yep. I think it's a lot more fun than 10-pin bowling. You get 3 throws. Your first and second ball are the exact same as 10-pin with strikes and spares. Your third ball is the only difference between the 2 games, and it's just total pinfall, and that's all. Why do they call it a half Worcester? That's a great story. So this is back when Candlepin bowling was on TV. There was a team from Worcester that needed like a strike or something. They needed a bunch of pins in order to continue on with the tournament. And they punched through one side, and the TV announcer said they're halfway back to Worcester with that shot. And the half Worcester name just stuck. So that's where the half Worcester name comes from. Back when it was on TV, back in the 80s. Golden Eastie, nice. No, never a bad night when you're watching Candlepin bowling. What a game. What a game from Scott Douglas. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. We don't talk about 5 boxes. We don't even look at that one. We see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks. That's what we'll talk about. I like that. I didn't see your comment, Barbara. I'm sorry. Let me go back. I don't see it. I see some of your comments. I got a 102 that game. You might be saying a word that I can't see because it might be a bad word. So you might have to, if there's a word that might be questionable, you got to say a different one. TikTok filters are strong on this one. Because I don't like people saying bad things. Scott got a 125. We just started, so this is game 1 of 5. We got 4 more to go. Yeah, Scott's average is a 118, so we're definitely bringing in the big guns tonight. I suppose I shouldn't use that word, but I didn't mean it like that. Marion, it's good to have you watching with us. Well, you got something going on. You get to watch the greatest Candlepin bowling TikToker of all time. Yeah, Don Gillis did such a great job. Yeah. Paul Grant is the best nowadays. Paul Grant, I think, just does a fantastic job over on Candlepin Bowling Network. He announces so many things. Every single day he is out there announcing some sort of bowling. When did Charles show up? Is Charles here? There's a different Charles, if that's what you mean, Lee. Charlie Collins usually bowls on Tuesday nights. Yes? Sure. What is it? What is it for? Like, I saw it. I just thought it was a tournament. But that's all I know about it.
I'll get Jess to tell you.
Okay.
He needs to know what it's for. And I know it says there, but so
Well, yeah, it says a little bit.
yeah. So my friends of the family have been in, I guess, helping an organization for the last 10 years. What it does is it goes to help families who have lost a loved one due to addiction.
Okay.
So we collect donations, either toys, unwrapped toys, or money, and we go and we purchase the toys for these families.
I like that. That sounds pretty nice. Is there an organization it's to, or is it just
So
the
the
families?
Facebook group is called the Giving Table,
Okay.
and they have different families, different organizations that they give out to.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
So the Giving Table on Facebook, you'll see all the donations and year over year the charity that they've done.
And what does this mean, odd pin tournament?
So it is an odd pin bowling tournament. So it's three strings. You throw one ball, you get an odd number, you reset it. Throw two balls, the second string, you get an odd pin, reset it. So it's however the highest person is. I'm not too familiar with the tournament. Jeanette and Tim will be able to tell you a little bit more about that. So we have different prizes depending on how many people enter.
Okay.
There will be a bake sale and a 50-50 raffle.
I do like the bake sales. You've gotten a lot of my money on Saturday mornings, so.
Sorry, Tony.
That's okay.
So it goes for a good cause. If you can't bowl in it, you're more than welcome to donate, whether it's a toy or just monetary. We appreciate everything that you guys do to support us.
Sweet. Well, thank you.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, guys, I'll show you guys what she's talking about. They're doing a odd pin bowling tournament here at Academy Lanes. $40 entry fee. Sunday, December 1st, if anyone is interested. I will show you guys the flyer after. But it does go. Half the registration fees will aid the families affected by addiction. Additionally, they're going to gather unwrapped toys for charitable donations during the tournament. So, I did say that. Oh, I see, Lee. Okay. I see what you're saying. I was just being, my normal humble self. All right, so this is what she's talking about right here. An odd pin bowling tournament. Come join us. 10 a.m. Sunday, December 1st. $40 entry fee. Maximum of 60 people here. Talk to Jeanette Southall if you want to join. Just being my normal self. I might once in a while be, a little non-humble, whatever that would be. What is going on? Hello, thank you for the share. Hi. Uh-oh. See, don't give up the game here. Don't give up the game, see? I don't know. Tony's average is definitely not over a 114, so. I am over 20,000 followers now, Lee. I did hit that 20,000 mark for my birthday. It was right before my birthday. It wasn't on that Tuesday, believe it or not. We only got to 19,999 because somebody dropped out as soon as we finished. All right, so now we gotta unskip that bowler. Yeah, now we gotta put him as a blind bowler. Put him as a blind bowler now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I want to learn because I'm gonna need to.
So
know.
back to the bowlers.
Yep.
Blind. And then you put in 5 below his average.
97. Yep.
27, yeah.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So
He made me-
97.
Hey, we'll take 27, depending on what
And there we go.
That's good. And
Yes.
now he's back in.
Well, now during the next game, you make him unblind or take him back.
All right, so start.
Start a new game.
Bowler. Unblind.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Awesome. That was easy. Thank you.
Yep. All right. All right, let's go. So we did win game 1 by 10 pins. Let's see if we can keep that going. Well, that was a good ball. That was a good start. Even with Lee watching, I threw a great first ball. And make my spare? What? What? Just close your eyes and throw it. That's how you hit the singles. Yeah. It's so much easier that way. I got a spare. This is going to be great. All over the head pin. Big split though. Confetti if I make it. Oh, that confetti was so safe. That confetti was so safe. There was no doubt. Oh my God. We don't talk about those, Scott. Oh my God. That's the Lee factor. That's the Lee factor. All right, nice and easy 3. That was good. That one felt good. Oh, nice shot, Kim. Thank you. Well, I've made this shot before. Take that. I'll take that. Last game I was at 47 at the half, so I'm one box better right now. Plus a ball. I don't know, we hit it the other way last time. No! Gotta hit that head pin, dude. Gotta hit the head pin.
Hey, nice half, Tony. Nice half.
I'll take that. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. I swear I pressed it, but maybe I didn't. All right.
Let's go. Make 3.
Oh. Not quite, Jackson. Not quite. Here you go. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. I was happy with that half, yes. If I can maintain a 64 half every time, I would be much happier bowler. Wasn't happy with the 5, but 3 marks out of 5 I will always take. I am 64 after 5, yeah. All right. Good spare. I don't know what it's. Actually, it was a 9. I knew that, but I didn't remember when I went up there. I don't know. When I throw a 64 half, it doesn't feel like I'm frustrated up there. I feel like, you know, it's a nice, easy game. It's crazy how 10-pin difference just makes you such a happier person. Nice 9-pin drop for Scott Douglas. Scott's taking Max's place for the night since Max is going to be gone for 2 weeks. Oh, there it is, Scott. Great job. 2 spares in a row. He started with a 125 game 1. His average is a 118, so he was slightly above his average. Weather in Massachusetts has been gorgeous for so long. Like, we are in dangerous territory right now. So it was like 60 degrees, not a cloud in the sky today. No, it has been too dry in Massachusetts. We actually have a lot of forest fires going on right now because it's so dry. Justin, a 300 has never happened in the game of Candlepin bowling. 245 is the most that has ever happened. I mean, we're supposed to actually get rain on Thursday, and we are excited about getting some rain. Like, sometimes when I'm making my deliveries down in Ipswich first thing in the morning, I can't breathe. The smoke is so bad down there right now. You know, you usually think about that stuff in like California. But yeah, Tommy, if you have never been to New England, you might not have ever seen this before. Candlepin bowling is a very regional sport, pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Oh, what a ball, Scott. What a ball. No, you're definitely not. We get that all the time. Yeah, their forest fires are everywhere right now. It is honestly like scary how dry it is. They're showing all the lakes and everything and how they're at like 50% of where they normally are right now. Highest single game is a 245. The highest, and that was thrown by Ralph Sem was the first one to throw a 245, and Chris Sargent was the most recent one to throw a 245. And the high triple is Mark Ritchie with a 515, I think. 5 something. Which for a triple is insane. This is real bowling, Muck Rock, absolutely. Yeah, Jenna Rowe, I think is her name. She, just a regular nurse, not even a like pro bowler or anything, just had a great day and broke the women's world record. CJ, what's going on, buddy? I heard you bowled pretty well, CJ, up in Portsmouth at the kids tournament. Oh no, you can definitely curve it. The problem with curving it is there's a lot of space down there between the pins. It doesn't look like it, but there is 12 inches of space between each of those pins. And the ball is only 4 inches wide, 4.5 inches. So two balls can fit in between each of those pins down there. Oh, this is bowling, believe it or not, Brad. It is not 10-pin bowling, you are correct, but it is definitely bowling. And so if you did curve it, you could go in between all those pins. Some people do still curve it. I don't think it's a good idea. Generally, a hard, fast ball works the best. No one has ever said that before, Chris. You gotta beat me, huh, Scott?
I like the colors of all greens.
No one has ever told Corrado he was too tall. What score needs to be fixed? Did you get a 9 on the last box? Yeah. Some days are better than others. Some days the scoring is fine. Some days the scoring is terrible. Today seems to be one of those bad ones on our side, at least. Well, you don't buy one ball, Robert. When you buy Candlepin balls, you buy them in sets of 4. So a set of 4 can run you anywhere from $200 to $400, depending on the set you get, and the color and everything else. We fixed Corrado's score. It registered an extra 9 for him for whatever reason. Jason, God bless you too, buddy. God bless you too. Always good to see you, Jason. Ashley! How's school going, Ashley? For a ball, is softer plastic better? Is that what you're asking? Personally, my ball's a hard rubber ball, a pro rubber, and it works really well. It depends what you're looking for, what material you want. There's no cores in the balls or anything like that, so it's mostly a style thing and what you want the ball to be made out of, and how much you want it to weigh. 2 7s, which is the heaviest the ball can be, is going to be the most expensive ball. And if you want a 2.5, you can get those really, really cheap. Eddie, I'm doing pretty good. Game 1, we were pretty much right on average. I was 2 pins below, but pretty much right on. And this game, I'm above, so I'm liking it right now. I do miss Max. Max has been gone for almost a week now. So, kind of sad, but I gotta start getting used to it as he's growing up older. My older one's already been out of the house for a long time now. So, just something to get used to. Come on. I was actually hoping Max would be watching tonight, but you know, I've heard that before, but the ball is a lot heavier than a skee ball. It really is. No. Both those guys are pro Candlepin bowlers who are up there right now. Joe Smith is one of the best in the game. I see Anchor is a Friday night pro team. So, quality bowlers. All right, come on, see. There it is, good ball. Oh, nice pocket shot, but he still leaves a big split there. How does that even happen? That's what I want to know. All right, I gotta go bowl. I'll be up on the right-hand side.
Let's go, Tony. Sorry.
I'll wait for Kim to come up here. All right, we are 18 pins in the lead right now. Okay. I don't hate this shot. I'm going to go after the 2, and I think it should take all of them. Thank you.
That deserves a baseball right there. Nice play.
I told the chat that was going, so. No, you know, I deserve a strike for it. You know, it was that good of a shot. He says put it on the board. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm going to throw a strike, but that would be nice. Okay, I think I have to go after the 2 again, but clip that front piece of wood. No. Not where I really wanted to put that anyway. Okay, 90 through 7 is really good for me. I don't know where she just disappeared to. I'm not going to hit that piece of wood. Oh, I almost got it on the rollback. Oh, don't slip on the oil. Thank you, sir. He had to get that for me, technically. If I go beyond the line to get it, that would be a foul ball. Oh, Tony, you're thinking too much. That's a much better ball. Thank you. That's never good. That's the worst, JT. You were supposed to match me again, though, for the spare. All right, that's fair enough. I'll accept that. All right. 5. Oh, so close. Five out of 10.
Thank God our
All right, I got a 5. Just put 5.
Let me do it because you're gonna throw a ball. So how do you? Yeah, but if you do that.
Yeah. I mean, I got a 5 on the spare and I got 10 in the box, so. Bin man with the GG. Thank you. Yeah, I was happy with that. At 124, I'm thrilled with that, honestly. So 26 so far for 2 games. Okay, Mike. Thanks for letting us know that. Thank you guys. Yeah, 124 it's felt good up there. I find that even harder to believe. That just means I'm very, thank you, Lee, appreciate that. Yeah, that makes it even harder, like to believe that it actually happened. He is not, well, he's enjoying it and not enjoying it at the same time. He called me today to let me know how sick he is right now, which is never good. I'll do what I can, Nick. I'll do what I can. Hey, congratulations, Black Market Bartender. Yes. Yeah, he is super sick. He called me and he was talking to me and telling me how, I don't know if he got food poisoning or what, but his stomach is bothering him a lot right now. It was hurting him so bad he went to the hospital, and because he was told it was free to go to the hospital, but only if you're a Spanish citizen. So he decided not to go and just go to the pharmacy and get pretty much like some Pepto-Bismol or something to just try to feel better. I feel bad because there's nothing I can do for him. I did not see her bowl in the women's pro events, so I'm gonna say no. And the way the first 2 have gone too, I would definitely say no. But I don't know her. I like that well. She's bowled in this league for a long time. Oh, thank you, Corey. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for, our Saturday match. Me and Corey have a Nico doubles match coming up this Saturday at Leda Lanes. 7 to 7:30 start. After he throws this ball, I will talk about, there is a tournament here that they asked me to kind of push tonight. So if anyone is here December 1st, there is a odd pin tournament. No, 7:30 at night we're going to start. I am not looking forward to that. I'm hoping the wife goes and will drive me home afterward because I'm going to be exhausted. I don't know how you put a world's team in. Like, I don't know anything about how to do that. I think you have to already be a captain because, like, it's limited to the 24 teams that there are. So I think if you're a captain, you just stay a captain and you bring a team every year. Yeah, see, there it is. Hoagie knows about it. Hoagie was a world-class bowler. He was last week, though. 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, how come in the mixed worlds it's different to Hoagie? Because I saw a bunch of Americans bowling with Canadians for the mixed worlds. And I was kind of like, I didn't understand what was going on with that. I mean, it makes sense, though. You want to have an American team versus a Canadian team, especially in the finals, you know? Highest score I've ever seen, Steve Walker threw a 204 next to me one day. And that was the only 200 I've ever seen in my whole life. The highest score ever recorded is a 245. And that's happened twice. Ralph Sem was the first one to do it, and Chris Sargent was the most recent one to do it. Oh, good ball, Scott. I do not think there will ever be a 300 in Candlepin bowling. No, I do not. Unless it were to start growing and more people across the country could do it. But as long as it's receding, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Ever. Yeah, a 200, like when anybody in the game throws a 200, like it is big news. It is like everyone talks about it and everyone wants to see the video from it if there was a video, and it's big news when someone hits 200. I should have had you fill in, Kev. I should have had you fill in. Are you kidding me? The way you were bowling on Friday night? Did you see all the strikes from C- in that video that I made? All zero of them? Yes, he left a 9 drop up there. Just don't look at my second frame, okay? Don't look at my 5. Between you and Moose. Actually, Frank DeLuca had a huge game. Like, he had so many strikes that night. Here's a good team event from you guys. That is true. Can you imagine if that were like a spare instead of a 5? Man, we'd be talking the 130s, 140. Oh, definitely no two-handers, no string pins, nothing like that. All the things that 10-pin bowlers hate, you're not going to find in Candlepin. No bad oil patterns because there's no oil. No dry lane. Well, I mean, all dry lanes, so you know you can't complain about it. My best string ever is a 164.
I gotta find that second half.
I did that 164 a couple of years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago now, and I would really like to beat it. Like, I keep thinking about it whenever I'm getting close, but like honestly, I rarely throw in the 120s and 130s, so I'm pretty much consistent right around that 100 every single game. We're missing the 5-pin over and over again. All right, they're going to fix the 5-pin. Oh, see, that's what I like to hear, Ella. Like, I love being people's first time, and then any questions you have about it, I'm more than happy to answer. It's always someone's first time seeing Candlepin, and even if I've answered the same question 1,000 times, I don't have a problem with it. Because I know it's someone's first time always seeing it. No, he was not, no. So there was a problem with the 5-pin, and then if you look down there now, the 7-pin is crooked. I don't know what's going on down there, honestly. A 56 half. You got him getting a 104. I don't know about that. Highest recorded Candlepin game is a 245. It's happened twice. Ralph Sem was the first one to do it in the 80s, and Chris Sargent was the most recent one, and he did it around 2014, I believe. What's going on, Rick? Good seeing you. I would love to show you a 170 tonight, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll do my best, Jordan, but honestly, I'm happy with the 124. If I can go 124 the rest of the night, I would go home a happy man, okay? I would go home on cloud 9. Which always makes me, like, not laugh, but when I see the best bowlers in the game, we go to those 130 averages, and they throw a 120 and they're disappointed with themselves, and I'm like, man, I would love to be mad that I got a 120. Tonight they are, Jordan. Yeah, 23 had issues earlier, 24's got it now. Usually it's something easy fix, like, you know, something fell off the track, or a pin like fell off and is stuck in a different weird spot. The machines in the back are usually really fixable. So just the regular guys who work up front know how to fix the machines. No, we're not going to move lanes. Every lane is taken in this entire place right now. So 44 lanes are all taken. No oil on the lanes, AAF. Nope, these are just straight wooden lanes. Oh, you got to come back and try it again, Plaster Man. Candlepin bowling is the best kind of bowling there is. All right, well, let's see. Going for his 56 half, according to Kevin. Kevin Dietrich calling the 104 finish. Right now we have a 41 pin lead, so he could get a 56 half, and we would probably still win. I would be okay with that. Woo-hoo-hoo, great job. Nice 125 average for the night. hold on. I got the puzzle piece coming up. All right, I see my screen going dark. Come on now. Puzzle piece, come up. It's trying. I don't know what's going on with it. So a high average while I'm waiting for the puzzle piece to come up. If the live stream just stops in 5 minutes, it's because the puzzle piece never came up. And I'm going to be really frustrated by that. But 100 is a good average to have. If you can average 100 in most leagues, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you can average a 115, you can do all the scratch events and the pro events. And if you can average a 135, you're going to be the best in the game. Oh boy. Yep, I have a feeling that the live is going to end in less than 5 minutes, guys. And then I will just restart it, I guess. That's gonna really stink to do, but puzzle piece is just not coming up, and I can see my screen basically telling me that I need to do it. I don't know if you guys know what the puzzle piece is, but after an hour, oh, there it is. Okay. Phew. Perfect. Okay, we're back. We're good. Hopefully you guys heard everything I said, but I assume you did. Yeah, so after an hour, when you're doing a live, it makes you prove that you're still actually there. Is this easier or harder than 10 pin? It is harder than 10 pin. If you have a 10 pin average, you can basically cut that in half to figure out your Candlepin average. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, I don't know how it all works once the puzzle piece is trying to do its thing, if it blocks it out completely or what, so. It's good to know that it does not do that. Then 10 pin bowling, Brendan. This is regular bowling in this area. When you say you're going bowling in New England, you mean Candlepin bowling. Jet Tech sending a love you. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciate those. Yeah. I know, though, in the rest of the country and really the rest of the world, this is not regular bowling. 10-pin bowling is definitely the most popular form of bowling out there. But in this area, it is. Ah, thank you, Fatty. I appreciate it. Come on, see. Oh, if Kevin's still watching, he beat his 56 half. He's at a 60 already. I wish it would too. We just need somebody with some money to really take an interest in it. We need somebody who wants to invest in this and start growing it. And I think there's a want and a desire for it. Oh, okay. I'll tell him that. I got another. I'll match you $100. I still don't think it's gonna be enough. He had a 62 half. Kev wasn't that far off. This is very much in Maine, yeah. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine are the three big states. Wow. I'm top man on the team? That's never good.
We smile though.
All right. No, you go.
I gotta think about it for a second.
All right. It's been a while since I got up here. It feels like. No good. No good. No good. You gotta foul me twice. The double foul. Yeah, that was just a 9. That hit the piece of wood in the gutter and hit the pin. So there's no way to just replace the one pin. So it's just a 9. Oh, come on. All right, let's hit that hit then. That was a good ball. I missed the 7 pin last time, so we can't miss it this time. Just got to go right after it. So much easier on the third ball. Okay. My team is saying hit that left side and it'll go. I hit the left side. I could never hit that if those were the only 2 up there. If we closed our eyes and just saw the 510, that would have been a tremendous shot. All right, just got those 3. Come on. Split them open. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with you. Oh, okay, there we go, guys. It was a good finish up there. Hey, I know you, Matt. I went to go see you. Actually, I just went and I watched Matt bowl up in Exeter Lanes a couple weeks ago. Matt was bowling in the Special Olympics up there. Very proud of how well he bowled. I only got to see 1 game because he told me the wrong time. Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, it was a lot of fun being able to see all the different great bowlers that were there, and seeing all their different styles and how good everyone looked. I don't know if you guys have coaches or something, but you can definitely tell that people are working with them, so it's nice. How is Max doing in Europe? Not good, Brian. Like, he's having fun and everything, but he was very sick today. Very, very sick. He got food poisoning yesterday, and it's lasting till today. So he's having a rough time right now. My average is slightly lower than last year. What kind of bowling is this? This is Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is, Bella. Yeah, but I'm assuming it's just some sort of food poisoning, and he'll be back. Like, I assume there's a lot of different. It depends who you are, Mark. You know, it's a lot harder for me than it is for other people. I think it's a lot of like the different like microbes and everything that are just different over there than he's getting here. So I think that's the big issue right now. But obviously he's thousands of miles away, and I can't help him, which is always tough. You're a 10-pin bowler, I assume, Bella? I think that's what you mean. It's very different than 10-pin, and I think it's a lot more fun, honestly. Max is on vacation. Yeah, he's in Spain for a couple weeks, so he won't be here for a couple weeks bowling with me on Tuesdays. But he's traveling Europe, enjoying it. The best bowler is Joe Smith out of these 6. He's the anchor bowler on the other team. Scott Douglas is right up there too. This is Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Massachusetts. In this area, up in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Candlepin bowling is the #1 form of bowling. So honestly, like 10-pin bowling is the oddity. And growing up, I did not really know what 10-pin bowling was. I just called it big ball bowling because that's all I knew. I had heard of it, and I saw like Fred Flintstone do it, but it was just big ball bowling. But yeah, the best bowler on this out of the 6 of us is Joe, who's standing in front of the camera right now. I think he's got like a 120 average. What is a high score in Candlepin? And then if you can average 100 in most leagues, you'll be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you can average a 115 to a 120, you can do all the pro events and the pro leagues and all that stuff. And if you can average a 135, you'll be the best in the game. Yeah, Max has been enjoying it for the most part. He's just having a rough time today. You moved that pin like a foot. Yeah, it did. Like, that was the 10-pin that was over there in the 6-pin spot. Yeah, that was a spare for Scott right there. Still down by 23 though right now. Down by 23 is tough. But we started down 28, so we're slowly gaining. Okay, well, there's 9 more. Down to 12 now. Well, Bella, they both have their strengths and their weaknesses on what's harder, but I mean, going by scoring alone, Candlepin is much harder. The average, like I said, the best in the game has a 135 average. And like it's nothing against 10-pin. I'm not like saying it's an easy sport, because I know it's not still. But it is easier than Candlepin, I feel like.
Maybe I'll have a good second now.
Yeah, there's a great ball from Joe Smith. Joe Smith is actually Joe and C on my team, both world-class bowlers into the Worlds tournaments, the men's Worlds. This past 2 weeks ago was the Worlds in Nashua, New Hampshire. Oh, what a shot from C. What a shot. Joe does throw it slower too, yeah. C throws a pretty slow ball also. This is called candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Oh, there you go. I agree. It is more fun and slightly harder. Yes. Joe Smith is super nice guy. His whole family is like amazing. Joe and his brother Jay. Joe's niece is going to be bowling with Max. With Max or against Max? Next month in a fundraiser for Candlepins for Cancer. So that should be a good time up there. Yeah, not for C though, Elsa. But yeah, Joe got another spare, 2 in a row for him. Yeah, when Max gets back, he's going to be doing a Candlepins for Cancer fundraiser at Portsmouth Bowlerama. Should be a great time. I don't know what that means, Elsa. Just that he's throwing a good ball. Oh, yes. So, honestly, in Candlepin, a strike is almost more lucky than anything else. Because you can throw a perfect ball in the pocket, hit the head pin, and you're not going to get a strike at least half the time. The real skill in this game comes from the spares and tens afterward. Oh, okay, I see. Yep, that makes sense. Nice, so you bowl at a CPL, I assume, chicken? Oh, what a ball from Joe again. C with a beautiful spare. How do you hit that one? Is that the December 22nd one at the Portsmouth Bowlerama? That is the one that Max is doing. Oh, okay. Well, you said Boston, so if you said Peabody, I would have said a Metro Bowl. This is Haverhill, so we're close by. Yes, that is a Big Dog sublimation bowling shirt. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Chris Martin. Good eye. Oh, that's Peabody. When was candlepin bowling invented? Back in the 1880s. So about 10 years prior to 10-pin, believe it or not. There you go. All right. I'm going up there. Can't answer your questions right now. I like that. It's 9-pin fill. Nine and another. 9 and another. Beautiful. Calling a strike right here, Sonia. Let's see it. Oh, I want it. Let's go. Near my algo bowl.
You can go first.
Close.
Maybe next.
Oh, we just missed it. Just missed it. Okay, we'll shake that one off. Pretend like that one didn't happen. We're still at a 78 to 7, so. Oh boy, come on, Tony. I was hoping that was going to go in the cross action. Oh. I don't know how that went, but I'll take it. Through 8. All right, we're thinking too much again up there. Less thinking, more throwing the ball. All right, let's reset. Reset the brain. That's your normal first ball. I thought I threw the perfect ball there. I thought I threw that one in the right spot, but
Yeah.
all right. All right, well, 105. I'll take it. It is above average for me. I'm back now. 3 a.m. What do we got for a question? More than happy to explain anything about Candlepin bowling. Oh Tony Pastore off to the left there. Not really. The only person that I have seen with a backup throw is Jeff Bugia. And it's just not a normal thing that people do. I love the DX stuff going on. And yeah, my cousin Paul. Believe it or not, in the Candlepin community, pro wrestling is another big thing that everybody likes. Most people. I don't really watch it, but I did when I was a kid. I went to WrestleMania when it came to Boston. I went to a bunch of different things. Oh, nice shot, Tony. Went to see many Monday Night Raws back in the day at the Worcester Centrum. How many throws do you get? You get 3 throws per frame. Your first ball is still a strike. Your second ball is still a spare, the exact same as 10 pin. Your third throw is just total pinfall, and that's it. So if you get them all down your third ball, it's just a 10. That is Scott Douglas up there. He's filling in for Max tonight, my son. My son's gone for the next couple weeks. And Scott's a really fun bowler. I was excited to get him on here. He watches my live a lot on Tuesday nights. In fact, he was watching last week when I knew that I needed somebody, so we asked him then. Your average cost to bowl, this is going to be a very rough thing, but generally about $5 a string. Like, some places will be slightly cheaper, some places will be slightly more expensive, but generally $5 a string is about right. And then shoes are about $2 to $3 a piece, depending on where you go. If you're renting shoes. And most places will have some sort of specials going on also. Max likes to go up to the Portsmouth Bolorama where it's 2 hours for like $30 or something like that. All you can bowl for 2 hours. What's going on, Zach? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, great ball there from Scott. I like the wood up there too. You should be able to take it. I am above average for the night. 102, 124, 105. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Absolutely. Any questions you've got. I have answered so many questions about it, I feel like I'm an expert now. And anytime I don't know the answer, I always find out from some people who know more than me. Because I definitely don't know nearly as much as some of the other guys who've been around the sport a lot longer than me. Great question. Great way to ask the question, because you can't ask that question and have me see it otherwise. We buy them in sets of 4, and they generally go between $200 and $400 for a set of 4. Depending on what they're made out of, depending on a lot of stuff. Sorry, I had to go fix that score. I don't think C noticed. Is scoring just like 10-pin bowling? For the most part. Your first ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, your third ball is just total pinball. It is easier, believe it or not, for us to go bowl 10-pin than for 10-pin bowlers to come down here. Because 10-pin bowlers expect to be able to curve the ball, and they think throwing a slower ball is going to help them. And it's actually the polar opposite. C's doing okay. He had a good first game, an okay second game, and this game's going pretty good for him. So about average, I guess, Kathy? Yeah, yeah. I mean, Kevin was making fun of him quite a bit for his second game first half. I think he had a 43 first half, 46. I don't know, something pretty bad first half, but his second half more than made up for it. So Kevin was all over him. What's going on, Scott? Good to see you. Uh-oh. That's not a good start for him. Isn't he out like every night of the week bowling? No. I like bowling, I really do, but I couldn't do it as much as he does it. Like twice a week is a lot for me. Oh, thank you, Cole. I appreciate it. Like at the end of the month, me and C are doing that tournament down at Canal Lanes. And a couple days before that, I'm doing the Lakeside tournament and my Tuesday league. Like, I am not looking forward to that week of bowling. That's going to be so much bowling in 1 week. So you palm the ball. There's no finger holes in a Candlepin ball. What a strike there from C. What a strike. He knew you were watching, Kathy. That's why he did that, just for you. So the way we bowl is the way we always bowl here. You bowl 5 frames at a time in this league. It's called the Speed League, so we do 5 frames at a time. I know 10-pin bowlers do like 1 frame at a time, and I do not. I don't understand that. Like, how do you ever get into a rhythm? Corrado, what's going on? That's one thing I love about the 5 frames at a time. Is you really get into a rhythm up there. You kind of like get zoned in. If you're bowling well, you keep bowling well. If you're bowling poorly, you can kind of work your way through it and kind of figure out what you're doing wrong. There's just so many benefits to bowling more frames in a row. Oh, that's okay, Cora. Glad to have you any chance we can get you. Yeah, most Candlepin, it's 2 frames at a time, depending on how many bowlers you have on your team. And 2 frames at a time is okay, but I still don't feel like I get into a rhythm like I do with 5. J-Tex, what's happening? Thank you for the share, I appreciate that. Yeah, like, definitely. I don't like, if I'm sitting on 2 strikes, I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit down. I want to keep going. There you go, see? That's a great night, yeah. 325? Anytime I would take that. No, so this is just a regular league. This is a very, very strong league. So you're going to see a lot of the really good bowlers here because it's an 80% handicapped. So a lot of leagues are 100% or 90%. And the lower that percentage is, the more advantage higher average bowlers get. So And this is a big money league too. This is $32 a week. So a lot of money goes to the prize fund, and that is set up for the best in the thing, the best in the league. Correct. There's no Candlepin bowling. It's not candlestick. It's Candlepin. Vicky Dale with a whole bunch of gifts. It's corn and apples. Yeah, no, exactly. Thank you, Will. No, so many people call it candlestick, and I don't know where that came from. Because everyone I know calls it Candlepin. It's always been Candlepin. Vicky Dale with some dolphins, too. I've never seen a dolphin before. All right, we win by 8 pins that time. We've taken all 3 so far, right? Yeah, I like that. Taking 6 points so far, moving our way up. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, we don't have oil, so we don't have to really think about that. All right, game number 4 coming up now. We've won the first 3 games. Crushing the head pin. Crushing my hopes and dreams. All right, I'll take the 8. So we still have to make up 28 pins in totals every game. Ah, that was a good ball, Tony. Twice we've hit the head pin now, so that's a good sign for me. All right. You're bowling fine. Did we win?
Yeah.
Okay. You're helping the team then. Just missed it.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Three. Now, if you press the button too early, sometimes it takes them all. Oh, Tony. Again, that's the thinking too much while I'm up there. Stop thinking, just get up there and throw the ball. Alright, so we just gotta hit that, hit the 1-3 pocket. I like my ball with this shot. Oh, I knew as soon as that left my hands, that was a terrible ball. Alright. Take a 54, I guess. Thank you. Yes, it is. I fully agree with that, but everyone's got their own style. Yeah, I'll definitely, Travis. I will definitely take a 54. Of course, at 2 marks, I would kind of hope to get more than a 54, but I mean, that's just me being picky. Great ball from Scott Douglas, leaving just the 5-pin standing. Oh, Scott not happy with missing that shot right there. We have had a lot of people in here all night. Like, I don't think we've gone below 100 at all. But we're still less than 5,000 likes. I mean, that doesn't seem right, does it? It's been a quick night. Lisa with some hand hearts. Always good to see you, Lisa. Oh, there they come now. There it is. You guys are the best. 1,000 likes in just that small amount of time. I don't know how long that was, but Tony Pastore with a nice spare right there. Yes, so if he gets it down in his second shot, that is a spare, just like in 10-pin. If he gets it down in his third shot, it is just a 10 and that's it. There's no bonus if you get them all down in your third ball. Still in the hospital, Lisa? I'm so sorry. Are you still losing water weight right now? That was a good fill there for Tony. Sorry to hear that, Lisa. I literally think of you like not all the time, but enough. You know, I'm like just hoping for the best. Well, this is a mixed league where women can bowl in it, but it's also a league where you should have a high average in order to bowl in it. So there is a bunch of women here. I'd say it's probably a quarter women. This team just happens to have just one between the two of us. That is crazy to me, Lisa. My mind is blown. Every time you told me it was 50-something last time, I think. And even that was incredible to me, so. Right? Like, exactly, Travis. And she still shows up with hand hearts every single time she comes in the chat. Lisa's one of the good ones, for sure. Doesn't deserve to be going through that at all. Scott Douglas, 3 marks in a row right now, hitting a 60 through 4, plus a ball. Look at that. I said something before at 4,000, 4.9. We're at 10.9 now, before Scott even finished. That is 6,000 likes. Oh, great ball there, Scott. Great ball.
It's hard. Mentally, it's hard stuff to hang in there and do it.
Wow, what a shot from Tony Pastore. Oh. I appreciate that, Tim. I very much appreciate it. Generally, the more likes you start getting, the more viewers you end up getting. So I agree, Tammy. Like that, it sounds like it must have hurt so bad before.
Pretty much, yeah.
Great job.
Well, my first game was 97. I wasn't here for my first
I don't want anyone to get hurt, giving me likes, but just if you happen to be thinking about it while you're watching, you want to give, throw 100 likes here, 100 likes there, take a little break for a while. I appreciate that, I'm glad to share it with you, Timothy. I was told everything is content, so once I hit that 1,000 followers, I was like, just trying everything I could, and I realized that I found a little niche that people wanted to see was me bowling. So I've been doing it ever since. I've enjoyed it. How was my birthday? It was okay. It was okay. My wife ended up putting our cat down that day. So she was very, very upset all day long. And like, he needed it. Yes. JT on lane 25 says he's going to put it on the board right here. Hold on, let me just. That is just the 2-pin over there for 25. But Timmy, what's happening, bud?
How are you, buddy?
Good. How about you?
I'm here.
What do you need?
Football squares. Benefit the kids, $20 a square. 10 to the kids, 10 to you.
You pick it.
Oh, I'm terrible at picking.
Have a girl pick it then.
All right. Where's the girl?
Sonia will do it.
Huh? Sonia. Come pick a square for Tony.
Are there numbers?
Lady
somewhere?
Luck.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Is that the good one?
69.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
59.
Oh, fuck.
That's 69. One of my best friends took that like instantly.
Of course. Yep.
I started laughing. He goes, as I'm doing squares, he goes, I want 69. I go, all right. He was the second square sold.
68's taken too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want the one under Baker. You want 59 anyway.
Perfect.
Usually
Thank
Baker's
you.
off. Usually Baker's off by one with that shit.
Usually.
So if you're in one of the vicinity
There it
of
is.
him, you're safe.
Yep. I'll take that.
Kim, however, if Kim buys a square, she's gonna fucking win it, and you're screwed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kim Baker.
Like she is so lucky. I love it.
I am not lucky. So. Yes, she is a swearer. Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's Sonia.
Hi.
She has a sailor's mouth for sure.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
We love Sonia though. We love Sonia. Yeah. So we didn't have to put the cat down. He's been real sick for a long time. He ended up losing like half his body weight. He was over 15 pounds at one point. He went down to 7 something. Oh, you were talking Timmy? Yeah, Timmy's got a great accent. So yeah, the wife was a wreck that whole day. Um, so it was just a tough day, you know. Candlepin bowling is very tough. The people you're watching are both world-class bowlers. They bowled in the men's worlds. They bowled in the Joe's bowled in the finals of the men's worlds. Oh, look at those hand hearts. What's the highest score you can get? Is still 300. Same as in 10-pin. You throw 12 strikes, you get a 300. This never happened in Candlepin, though. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go right behind you, Kim, for a second. Watch out, there's something on the floor there. Alright, we're not on a mark, so let's just go up there and throw the ball. We're tied right now. That was a good first ball. I'm happy with that one. We got some wood to work with. What a shooter. What a shooter. Oh, that one felt good. Put it right where I wanted it to, and it actually went. The wife did get a kneecap though already. So that was Thursday that that she put that one down, and then by Saturday she ended up getting another one that looked just like the one that was sick. That was a good ball too. A good 9, Phil. Nine and another. Let's go. Actually bowling really, really good tonight. Oh, wait, we still got one more game left. I was thinking this was game 5. I don't know why I was thinking that. We still got a whole other game to go. All right. All right. I can't hit that pin. What I should do is play that piece of wood and just hope it bounces off. Yeah. I can't hit that pin, so. I was right though. I randomly played that piece of wood and it was gonna go. Love it. I love it. Well, that was a good one. Tony. Find that head pin again. I did. That was a good strike. You're so good, I want to see another one.
That's greedy. I don't know. Maybe like 8 or 9.
Come on, Tony. Interesting. All right, let's get at least the 3, right? No, we'll get one of them. 6 to finish. Come on. No, 116 though. Thank you, everybody. Happy with a 116. Not necessarily happy with the way I got a 116, finishing with that 8 and 6, but. Thank you. Thank you. Can't do it?
I can't do it anymore. Certainly not helping these guys.
Well, it's a handicap league still, so.
No,
Yeah. Do you bowl during the summer too? I don't remember.
No.
No.
I used to bowl like 2 or 3 leagues.
That's a lot.
She would sit us on the lane and put a ball. Babies, you know?
Yep. Yep. Just like Max. Max was always bowling since he was in a stroller, you know?
Right, yeah. It's just, my knees, my ankles, I can't bend the way I used to.
Of course, yep. Yep. So I was happy.
No power whatsoever.
That's tough too.
It is too, because my ball's going straight and then because it's so soft.
Yep.
So
And I was able to talk my wife into finally bowling again after many, many years.
oh really?
Yeah. So now she's in 2 leagues.
What?
She's in 2 leagues now.
Oh no.
After not bowling for like 15 years.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that reading again, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Bowling with a bunch of her work friends. And that was fun. And then I needed somebody on my Sunday team because my entire team quit on me. Yes. Twice. So I had the 5 bowlers, 3 of them quit one day. And then so I got 3 more bowlers. 2 of them quit. So I said to the wife, I'm like, I could really use just one bowler that I know is going to show up most of the weeks at least. So she,
That's something you can do together.
yeah,
Where is Max today?
Spain.
Good for him.
Yeah.
With school or?
Nope, just one of his friends has some family out there. So they went out and they're visiting them and having a good time. He's got food poisoning today.
Oh
He called me, he's like, I'm so sick. I was on the train and I just stayed in the bathroom the whole time. Like, oh my poor. He's like, I went to the hospital, which I'm like, that must have been a real bad thing.
Right.
But apparently it's not free if you're not a citizen of Spain.
Right. You have to have medical.
Yeah, so he was like, I didn't want to spend the money. I was like, and I didn't know if the insurance would work all the way over here.
He could have gotten like the entire
So he got some Pepto stuff and he's like just praying that it's going to work for him.
Pedialyte.
Right, that's what I told him. Yep. Gatorade, Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I told him because that's all I can do is just tell him, you know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, figures, right?
Yeah, of course. Like thousands of miles away, separate country.
Right.
Like if you need to come home, come home. I don't think it's that easy, but you know.
Is he better now? Or?
No. That was yesterday's when it started. Today was the worst for him. Yeah, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for his friend too,
Right.
because now she has to just stay
Right.
around, you know.
But I'm sure her family's helping him.
Yeah, yes.
So at least, he's got somebody there.
Yeah. Gatorade is for the worst for dehydration.
Why not? Woo! Way to go, Tony.
He's not like kicking it, he's just pressing the button with his foot. No. The benefit of the doubt is what I'm gonna go with. That he is just pressing it gently with his toe. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'll play along.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Because if you kick the ball return, that would technically be a 0 for the frame if you did that. That would have been unsportsmanlike, and you would get a 0. So we are going to assume that he was pressing it nice and gently with that toe. I see some people pressing it with their foot a lot instead of their finger for whatever reason. No. We are 44 pins up right now. Nice job, nice job. No, it was not cool. Well, first of all, it's Candlepin, not Candlestick. It's Candlepin. But yes, we actually buy them in sets of 4. So when you buy a set of Candlepin balls, you buy a set of 4. They're all the same weight. They're all the same everything. Should be 0s, but yeah. Same, Skip, same. Actually, I don't know if I've ever actually seen that happen. It should have happened sometimes for different things I've seen, but yeah, Scott's a great bowler, isn't he? Exactly. But of course, you look, like these are all brand new ball returns, so you're not going to see it, but the old ones, a few of them had giant holes where people had smashed a ball through the ball return. Yeah, I just never understood that either. Like, I'll get upset, and you can definitely tell in my tone when I'm bowling, and I'm not happy with my bowling, but I definitely am not going to take it out on, you know, the lanes or anything else. It's me bowling bad. It's me bowling bad. All right, 7-10 split. I think Joe is going to make it somehow. All right. Would have been a great video if he had made it after I said that. That is a foul ball right there. So we got 5 games tonight. This is game 4 of 5. Yeah, go to the bathroom, go outside for a minute. Like, going outside is the easiest thing to do. Like, the door to the outside is literally 10 feet right behind me right now. So you just take your shoes off, go outside, take a breather, especially in the nice cold air outside at night. All right, we need Kathy to watch again. Kathy, come on back. Watch Corrado. Last time she was watching, he threw a strike, so. Somebody tag her in. I mean, there's a cover out there right over the entrance, so you can go outside and still be outside for about 5 or 10 feet and still have a cover over your head. That's where all the smokers go. It helps. It definitely helps. But now, I mean, it's still the same thing, but now it's the plant instead of the that emoji you used. Walk outside, you get a contact, you know? But that's all legal in Massachusetts, so it's perfectly okay. Yes, the devil's lettuce. C is not happy, but he's bowling okay, you know? And we're still one, so atta boy, great job. Oh, what a throw. I should have gone for C. I used to bowl with this guy. His name was Doug something. I don't remember what his last name was. Sorry. And in between, he would go out to his car and drink an entire beer and come back because he didn't want to spend the $3 on a beer in the at the bar here. He would drink a 12-pack while he was bowling. It was insane. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, no doubt.
No doubt.
Once you go Candlepin, you never go back. Excuse me, boys. Great job.
Come on, let's go, Tony.
All right. We won that one by 32. We got totals right now by 85 pins. So let's see what we can do. Oh, so close. I always want that first strike, you know? Maybe this is the game that I throw a 300. I'll start with the spare, though. We got to make up 28 pins per game. So far, we've been able to do that. Oh no! Terrible. Oh. 3 fill. Come on, Tony, back on the head pin. There it is. Thrilled with that one. Let's go. 3 and another. What's that?
Face plate right on the ground.
Come on. A 3 and a 2 kill so far. So disappointing. It's not registering my second ball for some reason. Oh. 2 marks. I'm sitting at a 30 through 3. Tony. That was a good ball, at least. Let's just pick one of them and get that one. Nice. All right. Let's hit the head pin. Let's throw a strike and then sit down. Throwing a strike right here. Yeah, me too. Power up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the strike coming. Are you all ready for this?
You jinxed me.
Are you ready for this?
Nice job. There you go.
On the board?
I put it on the board.
Put it on the board. Side by side, put it on the board, I chop it. Come on. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna call my shot.
Well, you got to really feel it, though. It's not just saying it. You got to, you're like, this is it.
I don't know if I feel it. Is that what a pro bowler does?
What's that?
Is that what a pro bowler does?
That's what a real bowler does.
Pro bowler.
Oh. That's what I do. I'm not a pro bowler, so.
Nice hat.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go. How about that, everybody? How about that? Put it on the board. No, there is no oil in the lanes, Hope. These are just straight wooden lanes. No Candlepin lane uses oil on the lanes.
Right.
Right? Wasn't it, Travis? I was just like, I felt it. I felt it was coming. I always like the little power up fist bump right ahead of time, too. Fires up the team, fires up a lot of people when you actually get to do that. And it makes a great video. And it makes a great video, which is the most important thing. So we know tomorrow that video is coming out. What a shot. Candy Waldwork with a gobble gobble. Thank you, thank you. Helen keeps liking the live. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. He's on the other side now, so he won't kick the ball return. He'll kick everything else. I appreciate it. I really do. The more likes, the better. We're sitting at almost 21,000 likes. Just think, last game we were at 4,000, and you guys have been awesome. I see you and appreciate you. So. Let's get some more people in here, you know? Get to see me actually call strikes and then throw it. JT called it earlier. JT called his strike and then threw just the 2-pin. Up a good bow with the pumpkin pie. What a strike. What a strike. I wish I could, Sheldon. I wish I could. I wish I could feel it just for 4 in a row. 4 in a row is a few $1,000s here. If I can get 3 in a row here at Academy Lanes, it's $20 automatically. If I can get 4 in a row, I win the jackpot, which I did win a couple of years ago. Last year? I think I won it last year for $2,400. So I don't know what it's up to right now, but it's probably at least up to $2 grand. If I can just get 4 strikes in a row. But that's how hard it is. Nobody, I don't know if anybody's hit it since the last time I hit it. And just the chance, if you, like, I always put my dollar in. It costs $1 to enter that. You hit it one time in your life. You pay for every other time you do it. So, what, they cap it at $2,500? No, that's terrible. Because what do they do with the extra money? Yeah, Scott's a great hit. Scott's a 118 average bowler. So, you know, I expect him to be doing that. Good. I mean, not expect it, but I'm happy to see it. It's only 25-cent entry. Yeah, but still. It sounds like they're trying to make money off it. Like here, Teddy puts in the first 500. I think it's 500. And then it goes up to whatever after that. Okay, like I guess I can see that, but 74 plus a ball right now for Scott. He might. There we go. Attaboy, kid. Highest score ever recorded on my stream, 174. So Scott just has another great half. Yeah, I don't know if I can bring him back now, though, Travis. He has one good week like this, and then his average is too high. Like, he came in at a 118 average, but the way he's bowling tonight, I think he'll have like a 130 average. I have no idea how Lottie is. I would love to know how Lottie is. You guys know just as much as I do about Lottie. Lottie's daughter called me, said he won't be at bowling for at least the next couple weeks. And then after a couple weeks, I asked her again, and she said he's not coming back, and that was the last I've heard. Said if I want to know anything else, he will let me know, if he wants to let me know. So that's all I know about Lottie. I would love to hear from him. I would love to just kind of know what's going on with him. Oh, there you go. Great ball. Did you call it? Which is sad because Lottie and I bowled together for I think 3 or 4 years, and it, you know, just kind of, I like the guy. He had his problems for sure, but he was a good guy. Oh, good ball from Joe Smith, and didn't want to fall for him. See. I hope he's well too. I really do. I'm hoping. I know this is going to sound strange. I hope he's just in jail or something. You know, like I hope that's what it is. Or, you know, like he moved away and just doesn't have a way to get a hold of me. But I honestly, I have no idea. But we got C- now, and we got Dean over the summer. Dean's coming back next summer with me and JT. We've already determined that. The summer league is already set. And I think C wants to keep bowling with me and Max over here in the fall, so. Tanya, look who it is. Tanya's always too busy to come bowl with us, or to come watch us bowl, but I'm happy to see you. Kelly! And I was selling shirts. I think Tanya was the first person to buy one from me. And she had me sign it too, which is what I thought was super cool. I've been good. I've been good for the most part. Yeah. Max is on vacation in Europe right now, so he's having a good time there. But yeah, everything's good right now. No complaints. How's the family? I know your son used to watch me too, so. Come on, C. Come on, C. Yeah, I like it. Joe's having a good half, though, too. Oh, what a shot from C. All right. There you go. Yeah, we knew we weren't going to double that up, but I would have liked to have at least hit the head pin. All right, hit it on the second shot. Take that. .6436. Pretty much right where I want to be. That was close. All right, just go for the 10 pin, right? That's what we learned earlier. Tony. That side is always so hard. Hit the head. Let's focus on that right now. That's a good ball. That was a good ball. Whether they all went or not. Oh, what a shot, Kim. All right, we got the 4 horsemen on the right, plus the pin in the back with a nice piece of wood. Nope, everything but the head pin. Yeah, we got the 10. 93. So I need a mark to hit my average still, because my average is a 104. All right, let's get a mark. Let's get a mark. It doesn't have to be a strike. It can be a spare. Ooh, it's a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. About 1 pin to hit. Gotta hit that front one and then c'est la vie. Yeah. I did what I could there. Hit the object pin. Ooh, I hit the 10 pin? That never happens. All right, go get him. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was only the 10 pin, but man, the 10 pin's hard for me to hit, so I'll take it. Happy with the way tonight's gone, though. See, I had an 02, a 24, a 16, a 3. I don't remember what the other game was, but... All right, Scott Douglas with a 2 fill on his spare. So I'll take a 76 half. 76 half from anybody. Uh-oh, Scott's finding the hole. This is it. This is our 5th and final game right now. We do 5 games. Oh, that was a little bit of a lob right there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we'll shake that 2 off there. Well, 78 through 6. 76 at the half.
Oh, she did that? Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not done.
That's awesome.
Much better ball there
Don't
from
show that a
Scott
bingo.
Douglas.
Don't
Nice
show that
strike.
bingo.
I'll take that. I like that. I mean, I don't think he's going to hit that 174 for the high single ever on my stream, but yeah, if you throw a 2, you should throw a strike right afterward. I mean, the 2, he wasn't that far off. Like, you know, that was the half Worcester over and over again. Nice, Scotty. Double it up, kid. Double it up. Oh, found that 3-pin again. I mean, we're still 19 pins up right now. But you never know. With Joe Smith coming up, he's a very dangerous bowler. So 19 pins isn't really close to enough. Now, if we're 20 or 30 pins up, then I like our chances, but I like that. I like that a lot.
It's my new thing. Because I can't bowl anymore. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint. Yeah, I did. This one.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that came out real nice.
Thank you. That's just a little thing. That's my...
Nice
my
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
And that's in the black and white version. And then I got neon paint.
Wait, that's the same.
Same painting.
Oh, that's cool.
Sketched
That
it
is
out
way
in the
cool.
white paint,
Yep.
and then I just went over it with neon pink colors.
I like it. I like it a lot.
This is the first one, my first tester.
Okay.
See if I was even gonna like this.
It looks very artsy.
Thank you. It's a second half of painting.
We went to a one of our friends had a birthday party. There was a painting birthday party where they had a teacher go through every single step.
Yep.
And mine was an interesting painting. Interesting is the best way to put it.
Yeah, but did you enjoy it though?
I enjoyed it more than I expected to enjoy it.
I find it kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of.
If I don't do something well the first time, I don't like it. So I am not a good artist at all.
Oh, my lantern. My lanta, as Joe would say.
But Max did take my painting and it's hanging up in his bedroom.
Did he?
He did.
Good kid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, thanks. I said, I think I got a little too much snow. He looks like the measles. And he's a fatty.
Yes.
It's a big cardinal.
That is a very big cardinal, but
But it's
artistic
my first
license,
attempt.
you know?
My first attempt. I'll take it.
Scott, 135 plus a ball, I assume? Let's go. Having a huge, 136 plus a ball.
Tony, baby, I know.
Come on. Oh, get over. 145. Scott Douglas, 145 game. Let's go. And it gave us a 30-pin lead. So he is incredible to watch. The chat loves you, by the way. Incredible to watch, they say. Of course, you do know that you bowled too good tonight. And I can't have you back. Your average is too high. Unless you can match this again.
maybe Max will do the same thing.
It's true.
He's getting there. I saw him last week.
Yeah, he's he had Rio like so mad last week. Every time Rio would get something, Max would match him or better. Oh, this guy named Tim says boo. He says whatever. I'll take that anytime though. You bowled fantastic. What did you bowl for the night?
639.
639.
I just missed the 640.
I'm still waiting for my first 600 here, okay?
Not yet?
No. I'm not a good bowler. Like I'm a good compared to regular bowlers, but compared to this league, I'm not a good bowler. Oh, Saturday. Well, that's not going to be here. I bowled a 600 before, just not at Academy. I want to do it at my home alley at some point. I would like to throw a 600, Corey. I've never done one at Lita either. So.
Have you ever pulled out of Harvard Lanes yet?
No, not yet.
Oh yeah, good. It's so nice over there. I went there for the first time for that ACBT thing that they
Yep.
have for finals. It's so gorgeous over there.
I've heard good things about it.
Pins do fly. You just can't be head on. If you bowled at Central Park, it's the same way. If you go head on, you got to split. Not here where like you could get a mix if you come right in.
I do not bowl well at CPL, so.
Oh no, I don't either. I feel like that's what I was talking about. You go head on, boom.
Yeah, consider this a fair house. If you hit the head pin, generally you're going to get it. No, that's okay. Well, Tim's allowed to pick on Scott. Yeah. When it's family, you're allowed to. Just like if Max were in here and he was making fun of me, we would allow that, you know. Yeah. We'll have to have you in here next week to see how you matched up against him.
If he gets single pins, forget it.
He can't hit a single pin? Yeah, I've heard that.
He'll have like maybe one or two a game, but that's it.
Oh my, look how close this match is now. 11 pins. I told you 19 pins wasn't going to be enough. I told you 19 pins wasn't going to be enough. I'm glad we had 30 because Joe Smith is a fantastic bowler. That spare was huge for C. That was a huge spare right there for C. Huge for C. That was a huge spare right there for C. I think that closed it all up. I think we're going to win this, and we're going to win totals. We won every game tonight. 12 points. Moving on up the standings. I think we're in third place right now, or fourth place. So this should bolt us up into possibly second place. Well, we didn't have Max. We needed it the best we can get. Scott's like really fun to bowl with too. No, thanks for showing up. Thanks for being the number 3 gifter tonight. I appreciate that so much. Jill, the number 2 gifter. Who got the number 1 gifter? Who was the number 1 gifter tonight? I'll have to look at that after. But as usual, I do have the best fans on all of TikTok. I wouldn't have kept doing this if it wasn't for you guys. You make it worthwhile every single week, and it makes me appreciate bowling more, bowling in front of you guys every week. So I really appreciate it. So everybody, thank you so much. And I will see you all soon. I don't know when, but soon. Oh, Vin Man was number one. Vin Man's the man.